Hey everyone, it's Chris. Just have another quick tech tip in Command today. I just want to show you how you can add a Homekeepr blog into your agent websites. As you know, right now there isn't a official blog widget in Command sites yet, but you could use this workaround for now to put your Homekeepr app, Homekeepr blog in there rather. Um, it's pretty simple to do, so I'm just going to walk you through the steps right now. If we go into our agent sites widget over here, what we want to do is we want to go where it says create a new site. And I'm going to go on my agent site. So I'm going to click the first one here. I'm going to hit create page. And it's going to bring us to this blank canvas here. So this is where we're going to get that blog widget from Homekeepr that we need to add into this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open up a new tab. I'm going to go to my Homekeepr site. Looks like it didn't do that, so let's do this here. Great. So if we're on our home screen here, you're going to see here just a bunch of my analytics. You'll see here that I have this option available as well. It says My Widgets. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Embed Widget. Now there's two options available, My Trusted Pros and My Blog. So the one that I want to use to embed a blog feed into my site is the My Blog widget. So I'm going to click that. And there's two options available, as you can see. We're not going to worry about this JavaScript one here. We want to use the iframe. You can see here that it's also compatible with Market Leader and Playster. Obviously, if you're still using those sites, you can essentially use these. However, for this new agent site, I'm just going to copy and paste this. And I'm going to go back into my site page creation. And for here, what I want to do is I want to click where it says Content Blocks. So I'm going to click that. And I'm going to drag in one of these text boxes here. As you can see, it added that into my page. Now what I want to do is I want to just delete this text that's already here. And I want to paste in that code that I just copied from Homekeepr. So as you can see, this is the code, and we're good to go with that. So as you can see, I can't actually configure this page yet because it doesn't have a widget. So I need to add a widget before I can actually move forward and save this. So I would say what you can do is you can just drag in one of these contact forms right below it, and that's going to add that into the page as well. Now as you can see, I can now configure this widget, and we can then save this after we're done. And it looks good. I'm just going to hit save and apply. So that's going to save it. Now what I want to do is I want to just go ahead and save changes on the top here. I'm going to click Save Changes. And it's going to say you can't have, well, it's going to say, would you like to publish this? And this will make it visible to others, so I do want it. So I'm going to say yes. And there's one last step before we can actually have this posted, and that's adding it as a page on my website. So I want to add it as a tab essentially. So I'm going to go up to Agent Site Settings, and under Agent Site Settings there's a page menu here. We're just going to click that, and you can see here all the different pages I've added. I actually made a blog before, so what I want to do is I just want to go ahead and we'll add a new page, and we'll call this blog test. In any case, you can always come back and change the name. And we can also put an SEO description here. We can say this feed will include some great articles about home improvement, DIY projects, and more. Just some keywords in there to boost it in Google search. Lastly, what I want to do is I want to go to hit Select Page. And the one that we just created right here, blog, I'm going to select that. I'm going to hit Continue. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Changes. So it says data has been saved. Great. What I want to do now is I just want to go back to my page I want to just go to agent site pages here, and I want to preview my configured site. So since we added that page, we should now have a feed on my site. Here's the test page I created, and we are good to go. You can see here, this is my blog. And if I click on any one of these, actually, it's going to show you that it's going to go to Homekeepr. However, it is actually branded to me as well. So once this loads up, you'll see it has my branding on it, and we are all good. So now we do have a blog feed on my website, at least for the time being until we get the official option. I think this will be a good way just to have some nice content flowing in your site. And I hope that was helpful, and look out for more videos coming in the future. Thanks.